We have the opening bell, three-way contest. The first fall wins it. Former world champion American Dragon Bryan Danielson, Tyler Black, and local favorite Kenny Omega, looking to prove himself here in ROH competition.
I know you're new. You haven't been in the ring again. Trust me. You and me need to team up on him. No! Are you kidding me?
Tyler Black trying to call the shots. That it would be best for them to work as a unit to face Bryan Danielson. But it doesn't look like Kenny Omega really wants to do that.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Not going to take the advice of one Tyler Black. He's going to go it alone.
No secret who the crowd favorite here in Toronto is, despite Kenny Omega being a hometown Canadian boy. Danielson's offering you the wrist. Take it, man.
Take the wrist. He's giving you a hold, man. Take it.
Tyler staying out of the way.
Hey, wrist lock from Kenny Omega. Beat you to it, Lenny. I called the hold. Wrist lock still applied. Come on, jump in.
Really wrenching down.
Yes.
Nice reversal, though, by Danielson. Fireman's carry takeover. And Tyler Black quickly looking to grab the advantage. The waist locked right off his feet. Front face lock floats over. The mount position by Danielson, but it's Omega with a double axe handle from behind.
Bryan's just like, don't do that. Kenny Omega trying to maintain the advantage here for the moment. Reversal of the whip. Into the midsection. Running knee strike from Danielson connects with Tyler Black.
And leapt right over the fallen body of Kenny Omega to connect with Tyler Black. Wait a second, he's got both of them. Double counter mutilation? Yes!
Bryan Danielson is an innovative professional wrestler. He saw this was a unique opportunity to try something new. And it worked out for him. The double cattle mutilation on two men at the same time. Innovation out of American Dragon. And focusing on the man who has pinned Danielson in the past in tag team action, Tyler Black.
And apparently Kenny Omega is now on board with the Tyler Black plan.
Double team strategy.
Oh, he's very happy with himself. Wants to high five Tyler Black. I don't think so. A little too late for that, Ken. You had your opportunity about 5 minutes ago, and you blew it.
Danielson sent to the floor. Looks like Tyler is going to focus on Kenny Omega here. Reversal of the whip, though. Spin kick. Only gets two.
Caught Tyler right on the top of the head, and down he went. And take nothing away from Omega, he is a very, very good athlete, and he's looked very impressive here in his few ROH outings, looking to earn a regular spot on the Ring of Honor roster, but he is going to have his hands full against the former world champ Bryan Danielson and a two-time former world tag team champion in Tyler Black.
Well, this is definitely Kenny Omega's toughest test thus far in Ring of Honor. Uppercut right there from Dragon. It'll be interesting to see just how well he hangs with two top-level stars on the ROH roster. What would it mean for the career of a Kenny Omega if he can pull out the win in this matchup by defeating Bryan Danielson?
Much like what happened with Tyler Black in his opportunity to become Ring of Honor World Champion on pay-per-view that no one expected. It pretty much catapulted him to the top of the cards here in Ring of Honor, and I would expect a victory in a matchup like this would do exactly the same for one Kenny Omega.
It's going to be very difficult for him to pull out a victory if he has no leg. Danielson is targeting it after driving a knee into the canvas. And now submission predicament right here. He can give it up. Keep your eye on Tyler, though. He's out on the floor waiting for the right angle to strike. Where Danielson couldn't see him coming from behind right there.
Caught him with the elbow and then a right hand as well. Backs him into the corner. Right hand connects squarely with the jaw of Bryan Danielson, as do those shoulder blocks right to the midsection by Tyler Black as Kenny Omega is slumped in the corner. Drop toe hold though, face first to the turnbuckle goes Tyler Black.
And it's the former Ring of Honor World Champion, the only man standing right now. Decides to take his focus to Kenny Omega. Another uppercut from Amdrag. Pulls him up in the corner. Delivers a hard kick. But maybe taking too much time. It gave Omega that opening to fire back with a chop of his own. But can't maintain the advantage.
But it's Tyler Black from behind, catching Dragon unawares, and a forearm shot connects. Irish whip. Danielson runs up the turnbuckles, lands on his feet. This time it's a somersault by Omega. Bipasso forearm connects, and Black out to the floor, puts on the brakes. Step up Enziguri. Stop sign Enziguri from Omega.
And now Tyler and Danielson battling on the floor. Here comes Omega. Kenny Omega realizing the opportunity that he has been presented with this matchup and his two opponents, and trying to make the most of it.
Drop kick to the back of the head of Tyler Black, right into a cover. Tyler able to kick out at two as Dragon still out on the floor, trying to recuperate. There's a handful of hair by Omega, brings Black back to his feet. Knife edge chop to the chest, sends him back to the ropes. Hard right hand on the jaw as well. Black sent for the ride, no, reversal. Omega off the ropes. Hangs on, Black lands on his feet. Inverted atomic drop, double leg pickup. Down goes Omega. Stop to the gut by Black. Simple but effective. Down goes Omega, cover.
We saw just how quick Omega was on some of those exchanges just before the dive to the floor and then wiping out his opponents. And just that one kick to the midsection from Tyler Black took all of the wind out of Kenny Omega, neutralizes him for the moment. As Danielson sends Tyler all the way out to the floor and focuses on Omega himself.
He's got the arm trapped, down across the shoulder. Gonna continue to soften him up, I would assume, for cattle mutilation or perhaps the cross-face chicken wing. Many submission holds in the arsenal of one Bryan Danielson, and we're looking at another one right here. He's got that arm trapped in hammerlock position while he wrenches down on the forearm and has the wrist trapped. Gets the approval of the crowd before wrenching down on the shoulder of Kenny Omega. Cover. Sorry, Dave.
It's not your fault that he kicked out. Firing away at the midsection of Danielson. Ooh, what a shot right across the side of the face. Danielson taking charge.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson starting to get a little bit more aggressive here. Tyler Black from behind, forearm to the back. Belly to back suplex.
It was almost like Danielson was staying too focused on Omega that he forgot about Tyler, who had that time to regroup out on the floor. He sends Danielson out to the floor, and now it's Tyler Black with Kenny Omega. Great elevation on the knee strike.
Did not hook the leg, and Omega able to slip out the back door before Todd Sinclair could count to three. But he's backed in the corner, and he is in a bad way as Kenny Omega. Chopped to the chest by Black. Dragon still out on the floor as Black starts to assert himself on Omega in the corner. A boot to the face by Black sends Dragon down. That quick attention turn away from Omega gave Kenny the opportunity to fire away a couple of knife edge chops. Knee to the midsection and a forearm by Black. Snapmare sends him down to the canvas. Places him in position and then stops away with a flat of the foot right to the side of the jaw. Warning from Todd Sinclair as that boot was very close to the throat, but the flat of the foot is a legal maneuver, just not to your opponent's throat.
You have to hand it to Tyler Black. He saw that Danielson had worked his way back to his feet on the floor and took a shot at him before focusing on Omega. He's got him up on his shoulders, but he works his way free. Blocks that attempt by Tyler Black. Kenny Omega firing away himself.
Series of right hands by Omega starting to rock Black. Oh, great knee strike, though, from Black stops Omega. Is he Polish?
He's hammering him down to the canvas.
Or is he from the Yukon Territory also?
Momentum on the side of Kenny Omega. Kicks away at Tyler Black and drives him face first to the mat. But hey, turn around, Kenny. American Dragon with the missile dropkick and right back to his feet. Running clothesline sends Tyler Black to the floor.
Omega slow to get to his feet as Dragon turns his attention back to him. European uppercut. And another. Dragon off the ropes. Stop sign Enziguri.
Not twice, not in the same match. Danielson is a veteran of this ring and going to work on Omega. This could be it. Could we see the submission?
Oh, great counter by Omega to free himself, but right into another predicament by Danielson. What a roll-up!
Oh, so close. Danielson, sunset flip. Omega rolls through. He's on top. Danielson gets his shoulder up. Tyler Black, meanwhile, inside the ring once again. Again, the shoulder up. Quebrada breaking up the pin attempt.
Danielson down, bridges up on both.
What strength! Big boot from Tyler Black. Rolls up Omega. Kick to the head. Takes his attention to Danielson. Tyler Black. Powerbomb into the corner. Big boot. Cover.
He's got him.
Only two.
Oh, you can't get any closer than that. What a flurry from Tyler Black. We talk about the athleticism. And you saw a perfect example of it right there.
At least he didn't break the ring this time, powerbombing him into the corner. God's last gift.
No.
Countered.
Butterfly in the arms. Enziguri. Super kick. Super kick. Cover. Only two.
Could Tyler Black be thinking about the Phoenix Splash to put away Bryan Danielson? He's got him flat on his back. Omega trying to pull himself together. Tyler to the top. Omega as well. Release German superplex. He's got Danielson.
Lands on his feet, butterflies the arms. Looking for cattle mutilation, no.
Tiger suplex, he lands on his feet. Rolling elbow.
Oh, he went out.
Elbows.
He caught him right in the eye with that elbow and busted him open. Cattle mutilation. Omega forced to tap. He is your winner by submission, American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Bro, look at the blood pouring out of his eye.
Oh, the left eye of Kenny Omega has been shut by the elbow of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. He hit the elbows, the repeated elbows, and followed up with cattle mutilation, but it was pretty much academic at that point. What a showing by both Tyler Black and Kenny Omega, as Tyler Black obviously dejected at the outcome, but Bryan Danielson, your winner in this three-way matchup.